find making your way through the European regulations on cosmetic products a daunting task, do not worry, we're here to help you. We made a series of videos that will guide you through the process, and in this video we will talk about labeling your cosmetic products. One of the most important parts, and definitely the most visible part of getting your products compliant with any legislation, is appropriate labeling. Cosmetic products are no exception, and getting your labeling done correctly is vitally important because that's the first part of the product that both the consumers and the inspectors will see. Before we go into the specific requirements posed by the regulation, let's clarify some basic terminology that we're going to use. Product label refers to printed information, meaning artwork or text, affixed to a product. There are two main places where labels can be found: the outer packaging, meaning a box or any other kind of outer packaging, and containers, so bottles, tubes, sachets, etc., which are put inside the outer packaging. Some products may have both, while some don't have any outer packaging and therefore have labels on the containers only. The EU Cosmetics Regulation 1223/2009 requires the following information to be written on the labels. 1. Product function. Product function can be, for example, a shampoo, nail polish, hand cream, etc. However, it doesn't have to be specifically written if it's clear from the product presentation. List of ingredients. The list of ingredients needs to be preceded by the term ingredients, and any substance or mixture intentionally used in the cosmetic product needs to be written. The ingredient names have to be written according to their NICI denomination, and the ingredients present at 1% concentration or more have to be written in the correct order. Ingredients in concentration of less than 1% may be listed in any order after those in concentration of more than 1%. Colorants other than colorants intended to color the hair have to be listed according to their color index numbers, where applicable, and have to be written at the end of the ingredient list. Perfumes and aromatic compositions need to be referred to by the terms parfum or aroma. Allergens present in perfumes, natural extracts or other ingredients have to appear on the list of ingredients if their total concentration in the finished product exceeds 0.01% for rinse-off products and 0.001% for leave-on products. Any nanomaterials present in the product need to be indicated. The names of such ingredients need to be followed by the word nano in brackets. Particular precautions for use, at least those that can be found in the annexes to the regulation, while additional precautions for use may be requested by the safety assessor. Name and address of the responsible person. If several addresses are indicated, the one where the product information file is kept has to be highlighted. Product's country of origin. It must be written for products that are produced outside of the EU. Nominal content given in weight or by volume, meaning by grams, kilograms, etc., or by milliliters and liters. But there are a few exceptions. This information can be left out if the nominal content is below 5 grams or 5 milliliters for free samples, single application packs, and pre-packaged products normally sold as a number of items, such as, for example, wipes. In this case, the number of items has to be indicated on the label. Expiration date. There are two options for providing this information. The first one is to write the date of minimal durability. This is mandatory if the shelf life of the products is less than 30 months. If using this option, then you either need to write "best used before the end of" on the label, or use the symbol shown on the left, followed by the expiry date, expressed by month and year or day, month and year in that order. The second option is to indicate the period after opening, or PAO, meaning the period of time after opening for which the product is safe and can be used without any harm to the consumer. This is used on the products with a shelf life of more than 30 months. PAO is indicated by using the symbol shown on the left, followed by the period in months. PAO is not always relevant and therefore can't be used in certain cases, such as for single-use products and products that can't be opened. And lastly, the batch number. Everything that we mentioned needs to appear both on the outer packaging and on the container, with some possible exceptions. If the product has both an outer packaging and a container, then it's sufficient if the list of ingredients appears on the outer packaging only. Where it is impossible for practical reasons to label the precautions for use and the list of ingredients on the label, this information can be mentioned on an enclosed or attached leaflet, tape, tag or card, and the open book symbol is added on the labels, which indicates that certain information can be found elsewhere. If the list of ingredients cannot be put on a label, tag, tape, card or an enclosed leaflet either, which may be the case when selling, for example, bath balls, then that information needs to appear on a notice in immediate proximity at the point of sales. In addition to writing everything that we mentioned on the labels, you also have to make sure that the information is written in the appropriate languages. As you know, the EU consists of many different countries where many different languages are spoken. So certain parts of the label need to be translated into the languages of the countries where you intend to sell your cosmetic products. In particular, the following needs to be translated: the product function, precautions for use, nominal content if it's expressed by a number of units, and the date of minimal durability if the symbol is not used before the indication of the expiry date. Companies usually use the labels not only as a means of informing the consumers about the function, ingredients, precautions for use, etc., but also as an advertising tool and for informing the consumers about the benefits and efficacy of the products. Product claims written on products need to be in line with the cosmetic product definition and also need to be proven. There is also a separate EU regulation, Regulation 655/2013, which only deals with cosmetic product claims. In this video we spoke about how labeling is vitally important because that's the first part of the product that both the consumers and the inspectors will see. And then we focused on what the product label actually is, on where we can find it, and on the information that should be written on it. We also pointed out that information should be written in appropriate languages and that all the claims written on the labels need to be proven. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.